Okay, major breaking Disneyland Paris news. If you love meeting characters but hate waiting in the 170-minute queue for Princess Pavilion, this is the update for you. Reports say that as of the 18th of April, that Stitch, Mickey, Olaf and Princess Pavilion will go to virtual queue. So Stitch is actually having a move as well. So this is really important information. So he traditionally was meeting opposite Casey's Corner. This is now moving to the Animation Celebration Starport. So please do note that if you go hunting for Stitch, he is sounding like he's having a move of his residential meet and greet. It is key to note that you do need to book it on the Disneyland Paris app when you are inside the parks. Apparently, guests with disability passes will also need to book a slot on the app as well, as physical queues have now been eliminated. So it's all going to merge into one place. If you don't have a smartphone, apparently you can check with cast members at the entrance just to see what's available at the point of the meeting. Here's the nitty-gritties of the detail here. So guests will be able to book up to 5 meet and greets per day and reserve spots for 6 people. They will not be able to book multiple meetings at the same time, and guests will have to wait until their other booked carrier meeting has finished before they can book their next slot. This sounds a lot like Genie Pass. Anyone that used the Genie Pass will know that once you rode the ride, you could then book your next ride for the day. So it does sound very, very good. And I think it's a massive way to alleviate all these queues, because I've seen a lot of negative comments in some of the sort of Facebook groups and news articles and things like that about these meet and greets. So just the pure length of time the children are waiting around. And it does take a huge chunk out of your day. And of course, you can't use Magic Hour for this either. So there isn't a sort of privilege along that side. But please do know that you cannot book multiple at the same time. So it does say, unfortunately, guests will not be able to book multiple time slots to meet the same character. So just remember that you get one slot for up to 6 people. So up to 6 people in your party. And then once you finish it, you can book your next one. So I'm hoping this is going to make a major, major difference to people's stays. I'm hoping this is definitely true. As I say, it's been reported that this is coming in on Friday, which is actually the start of the music festival. So hopefully this is just going to be a really big upgrade to Disneyland Paris that I think is personally very welcomed and very long overdue. Who are you going to go meet first?